Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited to be doing your intimate extended bonus reading for the season of Leo. So thank you so much for all of your likes and your views this season. You definitely earned it as usual, Capricorn. You're always number one. So for those of you who are subscribed to the channel, new and returning, thank you so much for all of your love and support. For those of you who are new, welcome. And please check the description box below. All of my deets are down there. And for those of you who are awaiting on some new content, be excited as I'm going to be adding some new things coming up, like some pick a cards for the losers. I mean, the zodiac signs who did not get in the top views in their zodiac season. So, of course, I'm not saying that anyone's a loser. I'm just saying that you guys are always number one. You're always viewing my videos the most, and I am a Capricorn moon, and the moon governs your feelings and your deeper, darker side. So I do feel as if I connect with Capricorns on a more intimate level than other signs, even my own sun sign, which is Libra. But anyways, guys, this is going to be your intimate extended bonus reading. We are going to be digging in with the erotic fantasy tarot. As you can see, I've got all of the decks I'll be using tonight in front of me so you can see what they are for those of you who are interested and are wanting to add to your tarot collection. So the only deck not pictured, of course, is the famous Eternal Messages, which I love to use for these readings, but I thought I would switch it up because I was feeling a mystical vibe. And also, for those of you who haven't already read the title of the video, if you are under the age of 18 and you don't like seeing naked booties and people doing the nasty things to one another, then it is your opportunity now to click off and have a blessed day in the Lord, as I will not be held responsible for anyone's young eyes and ears being scarred permanently. So I love you guys so much. Keep in mind, this reading is intended to resonate with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As I always say, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Time, energy, and gender are fluid. And also, if it resonates, I love to hear from you in the comments. If not, and this is not your reading, like I said, check your other placements. So let's get right into it. I'm going to be starting off with the Spellcasting Oracle cards by Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Michael John Free. Wow. That was a Michael John mouthful. So speaking of mouthful, I'm excited to get into it this season. Leo, the energy of the lion, fierce, sensual, powerful, courageous. I'm really excited to see what y'all's bonus readings have in store for you. So let's get one more good shuffle. And what messages do we have for the sign of Capricorn, please? I'm going to get one general card for the theme or something that's coming up in your person's environment or yours. And again, cross watchers are always welcome, or the crotch washers, as I like to say. And so let's see what we've got coming out. Wow, so we're starting out with love. So love is intimate, and it's so deep compared to just the raw, sensual, physical connections that you typically experience these days, Capricorn. And I kind of feel like for a Capricorn moon, I oftentimes find myself stuffing down my true feelings because love can be overwhelming and intense sometimes. So the subject of love coming up in the season of Leo, I'm really excited to see what that brings. As you can see, she's got a little crescent moon on her forehead. She's holding a crystal. And I think this is more about self-love, Capricorn. I think that right now, coming from a really emotional time of Cancer season where, I don't know about you, but I was crying my eyes out for no damn good reason at all. And now Leo season, coming back into making myself the main character and really appreciating and loving and taking care of myself. So Capricorn, if that is you, then this could be a very deep and spiritual reading for you. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. And look at that, we've got willpower. So again, finding that that spark, that light within you, and loving yourself enough to recognize how powerful you are in creating your universe. So, obviously, I believe in the universe. I believe that we are co-creators, and I think that there are fated and destined things that happen for us in our lives, but we always have free will. We always have the chance to go down any path we want to go down. And so as this woman is wielding her power, I think that perhaps maybe what you're experiencing, Capricorn, could be understanding that love could really be the key to that power, allowing yourself to experience those deeper feelings, or perhaps, like I said, if this is about your person, this could be them opening up and caring for themselves and really truly understanding what love means and how powerful it is in making things happen. So as far as the tarot is concerned, of course, we'll be looking into this person's thoughts and feelings and some other great things. So let me get a couple of shuffles going on in here. So I'm excited to see what comes out, Capricorn. This deck is brand new. I'm really excited to use it. And I'll also be using a new deck that I haven't used before, the Mystical Lenormand. So this is the Erotic Fantasy Tarot, artwork by Ian and Simona Rossi. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for this person, Capricorn. And again, this reading could resonate about your own thoughts and feelings. Just really depends on who you are and why you're watching the reading. So let's see what's going on in this person's thoughts. On the floor, rude. So we've got the Knight of Cups coming out in their thoughts. So already we know this person is thinking about love, romance, which follows right along with the general theme. So let's see how they're feeling currently. Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. How is this person viewing you in the 3D world? I love how smooth these cards are. Honestly, I love anything by Lo Scarabeo production. Very smooth cards and easy to shuffle. So how they're viewing you is the Page of Pentacles. So they're viewing you in your energy, Capricorn, in your element. What is this person's intentions? Another floor card. Their intentions are the Hierophant. Wow. Capricorn. Is Danny coming in to commit? What is going on right now? So what is this person's true desire when it comes to their connection with you, Capricorn? What is this person's desire? This could be what they want in general or their desired outcome with you. And we've got the Magician following in line with that willpower energy. Very, very nice energy coming out. Let me straighten these up real quick and show off my nails because I did these bad boys myself. Guys, I'm telling you, I love the fake nails, but after a while, my nails just got so paper thin and they were hurting me. So I decided to grow my natural nails back out and dedicate the extra time and effort it takes to actually painting and shaping and doing them myself. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyway, so what is something going on in this person's environment that you do not know? Something that they haven't made you, something that they haven't made you aware of as of yet. So we've got the Four of Wands and we've got the Queen of Swords. We've also got a couple cards that flew down here, which obviously you already know this is probably a story, so I'm just going to put that right here and we're going to talk about that. So bottom of the deck for this person's recent past, we have the so we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be connecting with another Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus, but someone of strong earth energy, perhaps someone that is maturing, deciding and purposefully putting their time and effort into building their stability. This could also be them making a decision that they are wanting to come forward with some sort of an offer of commitment, stability, just a promise. But with all Knight energy, the way that I feel for Knights is the intention is there, the action is even there, but on some level, there's still some fear keeping this person from actually coming forward with everything they've got and everything that they're actually worth. This could be for many different reasons, but as you can see, this horse is standing here and he's looking kind of back at her slanted, and he's like, bitch, I know you don't expect me to keep on going, because what's up ahead, I don't know if you've seen it, but I mean, this horse doesn't look very keen to moving forward. So I think there's a little bit of a stuck energy with this person. Again, the intention is there. I really feel as if this person wants to commit, but they're still fearful of some things. So interesting. So let's go ahead and talk about this person's thoughts. What are they thinking currently? And I'm going to slide all of these over so we can see them all. Oops, why did I just put that face down? Okay, Capricorn. So let's talk about their thoughts. What are they? You know how I am about my angles. So what is this person thinking? They're thinking about love. They're thinking about taking the action and offering you their love, offering you their intentions and their true feelings. This is a romantic energy. As you can see, this horse is about to kneel, and that's a sign of respect. And I just think that in general, this person wants to respect you. They want to share this deep emotion with you. But again, there's that fear. They're thinking about wearing their heart on their sleeve and being honest, but still, it's not that King of Cups energy just yet. But again, still romantic, still focused on love and being honest and authentic with their feelings. Now, talking about their feelings, Eight of Pentacles, this person feels overworked. They feel really dedicated to their work right now. And if this doesn't have to do with career, which for some of you it definitely does, but I see this as someone really trying to become the master of their craft, whatever this is. So this person could be seeking promotion. They could just be working really hard. And as you can see, she was just previously painting. So for some of you, this could have to do with actually painting the canvas of their reality. So like I was saying earlier, this person could be understanding how much power they have and the ability that they have to create stability for themselves, but maybe they haven't had the willpower. Maybe they haven't had the energy to do that in the past, or maybe they've been overworking for others or at a job or something of that nature, and they're not able to actually go in the direction they fully choose. Otherwise, why would this person be scared? What are they scared of? The way that they're viewing you in the 3D worlds, Page of Pentacles. So they see you in your element, kind of see this as someone planning for the future. She's looking and she's trying to figure out, what her next move is going to be. Page of Pentacles is even slower moving than this Knight, okay? So perhaps they are watching you kind of slow down. This girl even looks kind of skeptical. So maybe it reminds me of that TikTok song, and I look at you and you look at me. Like, this girl is looking like, she's skeptical. She's like, something's not right. I'm going to pump the brakes and I'm going to slow down. So maybe they're watching you. You could be a student. You could just be learning a new craft yourself, or in general, slowly building your own empire over here. So on some level, maybe this person's fear or their inability to actually come forward and be honest about how they feel could have caused you to second guess and, like I said, pump the brakes. This is a major slowdown, and that's how they're seeing you. So why did I just hear, and that's how I intend it to be? Somebody Somebody is my friend, because that's how I think. So we have the Hierophant coming up in their intentions. So as you know, it's higher order and commitment, marriage. And I think that this divine masculine energy coming through for their intentions, and we've got this couple here. It's like they're about to be blessed, they're about to be married. And I love how we have this snake in the book. It's almost like a warning. I think that what they really want to do is to commit to you, Capricorn. They want to take this to the next level. But with this Hierophant still wearing a mask, and the snake in the book, again, I think that there's something going on for this person that's making them afraid. And even though they're wanting this commitment, it's almost like their higher self is telling them to be careful or to be cautious, probably based on the past. The book to me is like something being uncovered or learned. And so with this high priest energy teaching them a lesson, perhaps, maybe this person has already learned about commitment in other ways, in other scenarios in their life, previous partners, current partners, again, depending on what type of situationship you're in. But I see the Hierophant as commitment, as like solidifying that they want to commit, they want to have some sort of order and stability in the connection. So their desires or their desired outcome is the Magician energy. Master manifester. She, he who has all the tools. I think that I love this artwork right now. So she's naked, as you can see. She got her titties all hanging out. But she has a dragon, a blue dragon painted on her chest. It's almost like as this dragon literally bites her nipple straight off and she bleeds all over the place, it's kind of a reminder to me of transformation in general, or like even sacrifice. Because I feel like in order for her to perform this spell or this transformation, it's like something needed to give in a sense. And as that was given, she actually indirectly manifested something else. Like it's kind of the butterfly effect is what I'm hearing. But for some of you, I feel like this person really just wants to make this shit happen, okay? For some of you, this could be a Gemini or perhaps someone who has a way with words, mercurial type energy. I also see this as a Virgo energy as well. But taking action, utilizing their skills to make whatever they need to make happen, even if it means sacrificing something or giving of themselves to, for a higher cause, essentially. Okay, so hopefully that made sense to someone out there. But as far as the situation that you don't know about right now, or what is something that you need to know about what's going on with this person, we've got the Four of Wands, which is the old twin flame Zipu energy. Okay, so for some of you, you could be connecting with a twin flame energy, soul connection, soulmate, whatever you want to call it. But I see this as union. Okay, this person, as you can see too, she's got her wand lit and she's looking back at the past. I feel like for some of you, this person needed to leave something or someone behind and recognize their ability to make things happen in their own world. Like I said earlier, co-creator of their universe. Because with the Queen of Swords next to it here, you could be connecting also with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your placements. But this is someone who stands in their absolute truth. Someone who doesn't mince words. Someone who is very intuitive and intellectual. So speaking their truth, I think that perhaps for some of you, this person had to embody this energy of the Queen of Swords and put themselves first in a sense. I love how we see all of these butterflies coming up in the reading. This person definitely went through a major transformation, and I think on some level they needed to free themselves. And this person may have needed to to cut, like I said, someone off, or just be honest with someone about how things were or were not working. Because with this person looking behind and moving towards the Four of Wands, stability, prosperity, happiness, union, future family, it needed to be decided. But on some level, like I said, there's things that are fated, and then there's the free will that we have. And I think that perhaps maybe this person, while they were toiling away and doing the work, maybe that's something they learned. Maybe they learned that in order for them to experience love at its highest vibration, they needed to start choosing themselves. They needed to start being committed and dedicated to their own future and stop playing around. And so for a lot of you, what you're not seeing, or something that you don't know about this person's situation, they're headed towards this union with you. They just needed to free themselves on some level. Okay, so let's get some clarity. Oh, actually, y'all, I forgot about the storyline. So I'm going to take this as clarity because this came out on the side and everything was face down. But when that happens, I kind of just feel like it was a sign. You know what I mean? This has to be for you. So for those of you who are still resonating with the reading, we have the Three of Wands. Love it. We also have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Seven of Swords. So more and more butterflies. I really feel like this person may have had to come up with some sort of a secret strategy. We know Seven of Swords to be sneaky energy, sidestepping, third-party energy, deceit, lies, things like that. But on some level, I think that might have been necessary in order for them to free themselves. So we talked about before the sacrifice needing to be made. Well, perhaps that sacrifice could have been an actual person, could have been some sort of situation that was keeping them stuck. And unfortunately, someone had to get hurt. And I know that might sound crude, but it's life, unfortunately, and it happens to the best of us. And, you know, sometimes people don't really feel like, and again, depending on your personal situation, sometimes even your honesty isn't enough for some people. Some people, they won't let go. They will refuse to let go. And no matter what you say, I mean, especially if you're dealing with someone who is narcissistic, or, you know, someone who basically acts as if they have all of the control. It's hard to speak your truth to people like that sometimes, because no matter what you say, they just have their own agenda, and they end up flipping it back. And so I think this person ended up having to probably stab some backs in order to get free and in order to transform the situation the way that needed it to be transformed. Okay. With the Ace of Swords, obviously just solidifying the fact that some sort of truth needed to be spoken. Again, the butterflies, the truth will set you free is what I'm hearing. So maybe this person received some sort of divine message or clarity about you, Capricorn, and it made them even see you in a different light. And perhaps that's when they knew that they had to start making moves, or perhaps they were going to lose you altogether, Capricorn. And that's not for everybody. But let's go ahead and see what the last energy, that's right, the Three of Wands. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a draft situation happening for this little girl here. But she's got some nice stripper shoes with some spikes on them. So look, Three of Wands to me is the energy of someone mid-manifestation. This person has already decided the direction they're wanting to go. They're waiting for their ships to come in. They understand that there's going to be a wait before they can get to the actual final destination. But this is more of that energy of making plans. But I see this as not the Seven of Swords energy, strategizing a way out. This is the energy of planning for the future. And I love the energy that we have up here with the skulls on the spikes. It's like we said earlier, some people had to go in this person's environment. Like, people just had to go. The end. So very interesting reading so far. So let's dig into the mystical Lenormand and see what is potentially blocking this person. Anything else? And we've got a third. So these cards are so beautiful, by the way. I don't know why it took me so long to discover this deck, but if you are a Lenormand fan, this is definitely one you need in your collection. So first of all, we've got the ship. We have the fish. And we have the dog. So Cap, let me just tell you something about this person. This person has been on a long road, okay? Long journey. As you can see, we've got the whale kind of mischievously smiling here. Kind of reminds me of like a whale's tale type theme. And we know like a whale's tale is like a super long story that just goes on, and it's just totally unrealistic and ridiculous. You obviously know that it's like not real. Kind of the theme of Pinocchio, you know what I mean? Nobody really would believe that that would actually happen. It just was too fantastical to believe. And so I think this person is struggling right now because maybe they're kind of in the middle of a voyage. So think about it. When you're in the middle of a voyage, you can't just snap yourself out of it if you know, even if you have a completely unrealistic way of thinking and you're like on Fantasy Island and you have some sort of, I don't know, magic lamp or something, or you had $1 million and you could helicopter yourself out of there. But as far as I see it, this person has gone down a long path and they might be stuck there right now. They might be like a ship out to sea in a sense. So with the energy of the fish, it's definitely about finances. I think of like with the house and stuff, I think of like that 10 of Pentacles energy, ancestry, legacy, involving wealth and stability. And so I think that this person could have kind of gotten themselves into a little bit of a situation, walked down the wrong road for a little bit too long, and now they're trying to kind of, what do I always say, guys? They are trying to back out the way they came, essentially. And with the dog here, I think that perhaps this has to do with loyalty. Okay, I think this person is just very loyal, very authentic, a protector type energy, and it could be conflicting with how they have been raised or how they are. I find this card to almost be like a side by side with the Gentleman card, because I mean, it's a dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, dogs are the sweetest animals ever. I mean, literally, dogs in their dog minds believe that humans are their actual family. And so this could have to do with family, and perhaps that's why it's taking this person so long, especially if there needs to be some sort of family sacrifice. Oh my God, Capricorn. I know that your sign is the sign of the devil in the tarot, but I think that was a little bit too far. So, and you heard me say your sign. I was just talking about how I'm a Capricorn moon. I'm trying to pass the blame off on y'all. So bottom of the deck, we have the flowers. So this is the energy of luck. We have Jupiter here. Luck, a gift coming in. I think that that's what this person wants. They want to perhaps present you with this offer, or this could even be like an apology or just a symbol, a gesture to let you know that you're important to them. But unfortunately, as of right now, it's like they're blocked because they've been so loyal to the bag, to the family, to the house, to the journey, whatever it is that they've been putting their attention into or that they've been loyal to in the past. That is what's kept them stuck and preventing them from coming in your direction. But also, again, same thing with the dog representing loyalty. If this person is really feeling love for you, then you have to remember that there's loyalty towards you as well. But sometimes there are situations that require you to go about things in a certain way out of respect. So for those of you who that resonates with, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and get a Mystic Sisters Oracle card, which is a deck I don't really use that often, but I just, like I said, was feeling mystical. I thought this kind of went with the whole theme. The cards were also blue, and you know how I am about my color schemes. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Let me get a couple of shuffles in here as well. I really do love this deck, and I'm probably going to go ahead and read from the book on this one just to squeeze all the juice out of it that I can. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. I'm going to just go ahead and cut and draw one without messing my little setup here too bad. So what do we have for you, Capricorn? We have the mezzo goddess. So obviously this is about singing. For some of you, this could represent like some sort of a soul song. That's like my intuitive response, but I kind of see this as the advice moving forward for you. And so perhaps this could be spirit simply saying like it's time for you to just be authentic, sing your song, put yourself out there. This is a really intimate and deep energy. And so for some of you who love music, this could also be a sign for you to really get into it right now and connect with this person via song. So the mezzo goddess is also about manifestation and visionary songs. So the mezzo goddess sings her visions into reality. So more about manifestation. She's the goddess of manifestation, and her song subtly bends fate to her will. Ancient cultures around the planet have practiced this magical art since the beginning of human history. To obtain your objective, it must first be envisioned and then must be vocalized. So pause. So we talk about speaking your intentions into the universe, right? Everything that you envision, if you speak it, you script it, you put it out there as if it's reality. I love that. So when you begin, you may sing quietly to yourself, but as the vision gains more clarity, your song will grow louder. Drawing this card heralds the time has come to practice voicing your dreams in order to reveal them to yourself. It takes time to perfect your soul song and to hone your vision so that it may be projected into the most positive outcome you can imagine. So I think Spirit is telling you to stay positive, and that might seem kind of vague, but as long as you're doing you, as long as you're continuing to sing your song and do your dance and do your thing, Capricorn, whatever's going on externally with this person, you just need to trust that it's going to materialize and have faith that it will, because you are the co-creator of your own universe. So if you're going to be manifesting this person, it's time for you to start speaking your intentions to the universe, okay? And focusing on actually bringing that vision into reality. So let's get some maternal messages from this person and see what they would like to say. What would this person like to say to Capricorn, please? Oh, didn't really intend to flip those over, but my finger got up in there. So, oh my goodness, that was close. Wow, so it was almost a complete spillage of the guts, Capricorn, as my deck would have completely crashed and destroyed the whole setup here. So we do have a lot. So first of all, we've got, I do talk about you. So this person is running their mouth about you to somebody, okay? Somebody is hearing an earful about you, and perhaps these deep feelings of love that they're experiencing for you. I love this. This person has it bad for you, Capricorn, and I think they're working really hard right now because they kind of want to prove themselves. Wow, so again, you could be connecting with a twin flame if you vibe with those labels. This whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. So perhaps they feel connected to on that level, or they've seen a bunch of things about twin flames online, as it is kind of the trending thing nowadays. And we won't really get into like whether or not you're a twin flame. Only you will really be able to discern that for yourself, because that's not really for everyone. But I feel like for those of you who this is resonating with, this person could feel very connected to you in that way, and maybe even went through a phase where they were trying to explain the connection and did some research. So I've been telepathically communicating with you. So they're definitely trying to reach out to you and send you some sort of message. And again, this could involve your soul song. Maybe this person's speaking to you through music. Don't focus on who wants me. I want you. So if this person has someone else, or if this person has options, they want you to know that that none of those people are even relevant, okay? And so we've also got, I do pray about us. So if this person is religious, even if they're not religious, maybe they're also spiritual, but they're talking to their ancestors, they're asking their angels about you, and probably asking to protect you and watch over you, especially if this is a time of separation. We also have, I've been astral projecting to you. So if you feel like this person's presence is literally within you, or you feel like someone is connecting with you, anyone who has ever had anyone astral project to them, it's definitely a wild, it's wild. And so yeah, they are trying to connect with you on the astral plane. I don't want to hide this connection anymore. So maybe there has been a need to hide. Again, we saw a lot of fear popping up in the reading, and a need for this person to break free or free themselves. And so, maybe there is some sort of threat or reason this person cannot connect with you right now. And they're wanting you to know that it's not because they want to hide you. We also have, I can tell you don't trust me. I want to change that. So what did we say earlier? The energy of the Page of Coins and the whole pumping your brakes thing. Something's happened between you and this person, Capricorn, that's made you very skeptical. And it could be the fact that maybe they're not communicating right now, or maybe has sent you some mixed signals in the past. Whatever it is for you, obviously they're aware. They can tell, they can sense your energy. They know that you're skeptical of them right now. That's why they're viewing you in that way. I've thought about taking a trip with you. So they want to travel, okay? And that could also be the energy of the Three of Wands, wanting to take a trip, wanting to travel with you, manifesting that into their reality. Perhaps this person is visualizing you and spending time daydreaming about what it would be like to be on a boat with you, out in the middle of nowhere, enjoying life to the fullest. And then finally, we have, I've been having dreams of you, which again signifies this person is trying to connect with you in any way, shape, or form that they can. So Capricorn, this was such a good reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And you know what? I'm going to get the card that's on the bottom of the deck just as a bonus. Oh, Capricorn. Okay, so the sexual thoughts that run through my mind. So you're definitely on this person's mind, on their brain, their brain in their head, and the brain in their pants. So yeah, I love this energy for you, and I hope that you are spending time loving yourself and recognizing how powerful you are in your own environment, Capricorn. Other than that, you guys, again, all of my details are below down in the description box. Follow me on social media for all of my info, ways to connect with me. I'm running a special still for half price readings until August 31st. So if you feel like digging even deeper, feel free to hit me up on social media. Other than that, you guys, I hope you enjoyed your bonus. I love you so much, and I hope to see you around again very soon. Bye.